just doing an evaluation, watching this game this morning, uh, watching a little bit of it, this afternoon. Had to evaluate a little bit more on and what he did and what he didn't do. Um, so Pat did a pretty decent job um, with. Hold on, real quick. Got to stop here for. I said motion up. Okay, so Pat did a decent job as far as the second half of the game. First half, a little rocky, little rocky. I think first half it seemed like he was a little bit indecisive. Ball wasn't really coming out his hand quick. Didn't seem like the decisions were being made fast enough to me, at least from the stands. And then I started going to looking at the film. I think I seen that too. And so when I seen his interview last night, what he was talking about, I think he agrees. I think Pat agrees that he needs to play a lot better than he hasn't played in a few games. So I don't know what that's going to mean for him. I think he realizes what he has to fix and maybe what it is that he's not recognizing or seeing maybe from defensively. Especially after I've heard him say, like, hey, I've seen every defense that they could possibly show, right? And even when he says that, he still seems to be stumped somewhat, okay, from what he expects how they're going to play him. And what they started doing is they started running a whole lot of man. They ran man against us. And that kind of contributed to Rashid Rice getting the number of balls he was getting. Because Rashid Rice is a man killer. Teams are starting to figure it out. Teams are going to know going forward, you're going to have to stop Rashid Rice if you want to be able to stop the Chiefs. It's been Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is still dangerous. He hadn't really gotten the type of balls he had been getting in the past. But Rashid Rice at this moment is playing at such a high level that you just can't deny it, right? You really can't. So Pat's been looking for him. Pat's been catching and giving the ball to him. Him peppering it around, getting to 8 different receivers was a great thing. Did a much better job second half. Much better job second half getting the ball. The one he threw the corner route, to Noah, uh, you know, safety Simons he baited him. He really did. Could a rat have been better? Maybe. Just to kind of set him up. You can see that they knew where the ball was going to go to because Travis Kelce's running the 5-yard out, right? You immediately see Travis put his hand up like it's touchdown because they kind of knew what they were going to get. And so when he said he wanted to high-low the corner, Travis knew once I run this outside route, the corner should be, uh, coming up on me. That's what he shouldn't be able to see. So that left Noah Gray one-on-one with the safety. And that's the matchup you want. That's the matchup you want. My suggestion, especially in that play, is you either throw it toward the very back of the pylon that only Noah Gray can catch it, or you throw it on a rope, meaning you got to bring some heat by it. That way it gets over the corner, and right in that window between the safety and the corner where the corner can't react to it, you got to put it right on Noah Gray. And I think there was a ball there too. So Pat, he let that one float. But my grade I give to Pat, I give Pat a C+. Okay, because the second half he did a much better job, kind of commanded the offense the way he should have. He took off running at perfect times when he should have. So I'm giving him C+ because he's hard on himself. I think C+ is a good place where he's at right now. That's where he's been these past few weeks. But Pat, he's going to get this thing put together, man. He's going to get it fixed. So, like you said, he had to get back to the fundamentals, the drawing board, what he's been doing. He's going to be fine. So, C+ for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, C+. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, obviously this year it's not his best season so far. If you look at the statistics, to start out the first 3 weeks of the season, But we're winning nonetheless. So that's a beauty, that we're not, faltering when Pat is faltering, right? We're not a team that's going to go by the way their quarterback goes. We are a very well balanced team. So while Pat is figuring things out, whatever he's got to figure out, his mechanics, going back to the fundamentals, back to the basics, we're still winning nonetheless. So that's a silver lining at least.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt about it. I see Ruben de Cruz said, "Hi guys, so Pat's dealing with something outside of football, in his opinion." I don't think that's what it is. I don't. Uh, I won't take away that this season is an important one for him and for the entire Chiefs. Um, and I know he feels he's responsible for all of it, and that might be part of the reason why some of the decisions and stuff he's making, he's trying to be maybe too perfect, maybe a little bit too cautious, and so not as free willing. And so a guy that has a chance to go into the history books, even though he's in striking distance to become the greatest ever because of what he's going to be able to do. This is something that has never been done um, at all. And so I think Pat, um, part of that might be weighing on him. And I think if he just lets that go and just let him fly, he's going to be fine. He's going to be all right. So I don't think it's anything outside of football. Um, I tell you what, if nothing's all the stuff outside of football these past few years and you never got to Pat, I doubt anything's going to touch him right now.
Very true.
You
Very
know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah.
So
It's very quiet in the drama world that Pat has had over the last few years. It's very quiet right now. The worst thing right now was that Brittany liked a post on Instagram like 3 weeks ago. And it's pretty quiet, and there's been a lot of drama around Pat over the years, but right now it's pretty quiet. So anyone who's trying to say he's dealing with other stuff, it's like, okay, I mean, like it's quiet right now. And I think he'd take this over what he's had to deal with in the past. The Super Bowl week last year, his dad, had the DUI or whatever. So like, he's dealt with a lot of other stuff during more, I guess, more of more pivotal weeks during Super Bowl week when you have your dad getting arrested. I think that's more of something to a burden. This is not whatever he's going through right now is nothing compared to what he's gone through in the past.
yeah, no, not at all, not at all. Um, I don't see that as being a big deal for him. And it's the same that we can conjure up anything that we need to hear about, like maybe Travis Kelce, right? Same thing. What's wrong with Travis? And oh my gosh, and I think I seen you buddy send a tweet and somebody said, well, Travis he need to been practicing and doing something, getting ready for the game. It's like he's been doing all of that. That's his routine. He's been doing that before, so it shouldn't be an issue. But people want to bring up certain things they think that's affecting guys. And I don't think any of that is what it is. Those guys have been able to balance off the field and on the field things and issues with themselves, and they're doing a very good job of it. But I do believe that, yeah, shoot, first off, you start off with the Ravens, then you go with the Bengals, you go with Atlanta, which is an up and coming team. This is a vaunting type of schedule.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy the first few weeks. So when you start playing like the Baker Mayfields and all those guys, it make it a lot easier. I,
You had to go there, didn't you?
I had to go there. And if you don't know, Marcus is a huge Baker Mayfield fan. They got smashed yesterday, by the way,
Yeah, they did.
but yeah, then it makes it a lot easier. So
And I will say there's a weird drama on Twitter right now. It's just crazy. People are just tying too much politics and all this nonsense into this. It's like it's football is football. Please separate the two guys when you guys, we have Taylor Swift fans who are thinking that Mahomes isn't throwing to Travis Kelce because his Taylor Swift endorsed Joe Biden and Brittany liked the Donald Trump post. And then you have Trump people who are Trump followers who are saying that Mahomes is right to not target Kelce because Taylor endorsed by it. It's like that's not what's going on at all, guys. Watch the game. Watch people like you speak about it. Has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that at all. The guys are trying to win. They wanted to repeat. And like Andy said today, and like you guys said last night, Travis is getting double teamed and triple teamed. That's why Rashee Rice is getting 15 targets, guys. It has nothing to do with with that who endorsed what and what candidate. It has nothing to do with it. It's just so wild that I'm seeing two extremes online play out before our eyes. Guys, nothing to do with politics. Has nothing to do with who endorsed who.
That's so ridiculous that you could just attach certain things to people without even knowing no basis about it whatsoever. I'm just going to conjure up because I see this and that. Oh yeah, that connects. Let's connect that. Look, these guys have been who they are, and regardless of where a guy is politically on these things, these guys are here to do this thing together. You know that. Shoot, you can have a conversation even in a locker room about politics, but when you're out there on the football field, it is you are family. You are putting these things together to get these things to work. And the one goal is not to get the guy beside you to vote for one candidate, it's to win a championship and a Super Bowl. So that's what it is. And Ruben de Cruz, I appreciate you saying so. He is human. I'm not taking away from that, my man. I agree with you 100%. Because that is very important that we understand these guys are human. They deal with human things, real issues. But there is also something there that guys they rise above it. And you see guys that do it. If anything, their play, because they're so critical of what they do on the field, they're so good at what they do, that is going to be one of the things that bothers them a lot, is if they're not doing well on the football field. And so I'm sure it bothers him. He's not being able to get the ball to Kelce. Sometimes he could just see Rice open right now that he has to throw the ball to him. The Travis don't have a chance to get open on his route. You just got to take what the defense gives you. And I seen him doing a lot of that last night. If you look at the pass distribution on what Rashee Rice was catching, and kind of like what Kelce was grabbing, Rashee Rice caught a lot of the screens. He was breaking through, getting yak yards, shallow crosses that he was doing. The typical things Rashee Rice catches. But Rashee Rice's ability to break tackles, oh my gosh. Yo, I'm telling you what, I'm just so shocked at how good this guy is. Really. So shocked at it, man. That sucker right there, man, he is a load. He is a strong, strong guy. So let me see. Sarah 73 says X has been tearing up Pat. Travis, I don't know what that. Travis Plus media outlets like crazy. A true football fan has all this stuff on ignore. But when a new commentator does during the game day, one guy forgot his name is Travis for his outside interests. This is now totally crazy. Even guys on ESPN has been making drama up too. It's nuts now. Yeah, that's how it usually works. It only takes somebody to say something silly, conspiratorial, and then it just gets legs, right? Maybe it is something to him, and maybe it is that. What? Like, that's what you think it is? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You hear about that? Travis and, Taylor about to break up. They signed the contract. Yo, man, like, cut all the mess. It's crazy. It's messiness is all that is, okay? Those guys that get it corrected on the field, Patrick Mahomes, C+. That's where I'm at, okay?
There you go. There you go. And for all you Swifties or your Trumpers out there, watch football. Please don't try to say it's someone's not getting targets because Mahomes is mad at him and is doing it purposely. And then also just guys, just stop it. Just watch the game. Listen to guys like JD who are telling you what's going on out there. Listen to Andy Reid telling you that Travis is getting triple team and double team, and that's why Rice is getting 15 targets. It has nothing to do with that outside BS. So
yeah, Sarah said would be fine. But go ahead. Yeah.
No, not the same, but nonetheless, C+ for his week 3 performance. Come on, baby, go. Yes. That's a first down. This football season, I'll be putting down normal sodas like Coca-Cola for Olipop. Olipop offers a healthier alternative with its low sugar content and natural ingredients. Olipop is more than just a drink. It's a wellness companion that supports your digestive health. Packed with prebiotics, this fizzy elixir helps promote good bacteria in your gut, leading to improved digestion and overall well-being. So go ahead, click the link in the description and use promo code SODALOVE
and get your can of Olipop so you can enjoy the game guilt-free. Go Chiefs.
Use the promo code SODALOVE for 15% off now. All right, now we're going to JD's favorite position group in the entire league, and specifically on the Chiefs.
I'm laughing at Alvin Brown. Look at the number of targets for Sky and Hardman. They are tied with Marcus for targets.
This is true. It's very true.
Funny. So going to tight ends. Our guys did a decent job. You know, that's my fellas. Travis was still out there blocking his tail out, like he has been the past few weeks. Noah did a decent job blocking, a lot better than they did last week. So and they contributed in the passing game. Now, and obviously, we still wanted Travis to get more catches. Okay, he had that one that he dropped that hit him, and he was like, "My bad." And so sometimes it is depressing. Like you want to get the ball and you drop one. He's like, "Dang God, like that's on me, right?" So this is kind of like in a situation with Travis of being in a new place they hadn't been in a long time, and we're just going to see how he responds to it. And I think he's been doing a good job. I heard Pat say, like, you know, he understands. He wants to win. He wants to win. It's not about look. Yeah, look, all the records and the numbers look good, but ultimately you want to be able to win. He's going to go into Canton. We know that. He's going to have numbers that's blown away tight ends. He understands that. He's gotten those things already. But wins are what matter right now. Okay? Wins are what matter right now. So I think Travis understands that. If anybody understands it, Travis does. He's got a great balance of it. Him and Pat both. But this is their team. This is their offense. Let's make no mistake about it, okay? Rashid Rice is coming on board and getting ready for it. But this is Pat and Travis's offense, okay? So Noah did a good job. Jared came in and he blocked pretty well too. So I'm going to give my guys a solid B. They got a B for me, okay? Solid B.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. I did notice Jared Wiley did come in and he did look pretty good blocking on the edge there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So
And that was something that he obviously has been working on because that was one of his knocks coming out of the TCU.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.